Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is gonna be a Vanquish fitness haul. I bought some things at Vanquish, which I'd never done before, so it was my first time trying their activewear, and I just wanted to share. So, first things first, normally, I've tried a lot of activewear in my fitness career, whatever, since working out. So first, I just worked out in whatever I had, which was mostly H&M and Decathlon. If you know, you know. Then I followed a lot of influencers who were promoting Gymshark, so then I became very much a Gymshark girl. Then when Gymshark wasn't exactly my style anymore, and I didn't love how it was fitting me anymore, I switched to Elfalete because I followed some people who were promoting Elfalete. From the story you can tell that I'm very easily influenced, because then I started following some people who were promoting Young LA, so then I tried Young LA, which I love. And I also loved Gymshark at the time, I loved Elfalete at the time, and then now I really love Young LA, so I thought it would be nice to try Vanquish. And the exact reason was that I was looking for some more sports bras specifically, and Young LA had zero in stock in my size, so I thought, okay, let's branch out. So I took a look at Vanquish because I'd never tried their stuff before, but my husband has some t-shirts and some sweatpants, and they're really, really nice quality, so I thought, okay, if their women's activewear is anything like that, I'm sure it's gonna be great. So I ordered some activewear, so let's get into it. So the first thing I ordered was this sports bra. It's the Elevate Seamless Black Support Bra, and I got this in a size medium. It just looks like this. It has a razor back, and I also got the matching shorts. These are the Vanquish Elevate Seamless Black shorts. So they look like this from the front. They have a little logo on the left leg, and then they look like this from the back. And as you can see, they have quite a heavy scrunch in the back, as well as some contouring under the glutes. I love a scrunch because I find it so flattering, but I haven't had that much of a scrunch in a while, so I will show you the shorts that I'm kind of comparing it to. These are my Elfalete shorts, still holding up really well, and also a scrunch, but definitely less heavy. And then these are the Young LA shorts that I have. And as you can see, it's more so a seam. It's not even really a scrunch. And it's super flattering, so I love these. So then you know that this is kind of what I'm comparing it to. So I tried these on, I really like them. I got these in a medium as well, and they fit me really well. I did see on the website that the glute scrunch underneath the glute kind of was on people's glutes in the pictures, which doesn't look super flattering. So I was kind of afraid that that would happen, and it kind of did. In the end, I kind of figured out how to wear them so that it actually falls under your glute. Because if you wear the scrunch over your glute, it just kind of cuts your glute in half, and it seems like your butt is smaller, which, I mean, to each their own, but that's not the look I'm trying to achieve. So all in all, I really like these. The quality is great. I really like this type of sports bra. It has a lot of coverage, which I appreciate. Okay, this is the first set. So I'm used to, I've tried Gymshark, I've tried Elfalete, I've tried Young LA. Those shorts that I have, they are a little bit higher, so I'm getting used to the waistband being a little bit lower. The scrunch on these shorts is insane, very, very intense scrunch. And they have the contour under the glutes. I don't know, it might take some getting used to, but this is set one. Let's get into the next. So I also got that sports bra in blue, which is just the exact same. I also got this in an M. It's really cute. Okay, so this is the same sports bra, but in blue. Nice. I like the color. I love this color. I'm very sad that the shorts were sold out, or at least they were sold out in my size. They only had an XL, but I thought I probably couldn't get away with wearing an XL when I think M would fit me best. So only the sports bra, and I will honestly likely just pair these with my Elfalete shorts or something that I don't necessarily have a matching sport bra to, like a little mix and match. And then I also got that set in this amazing orange color. Now I'm gonna try this set, for which I have the sports bra in M again and the shorts in small, because they weren't there in M, and I thought, let's give it a try. But seeing how these fit, I'm a bit nervous, so Let's see. Oh, this is inside out because I already wore it because I wanted to test it. So I also got it in this great orange color. It has, again, the little logo in the front, Razorback. It's the exact same. I wore it for an upper body day yesterday, and as you can see, I took out the cups because this color is see-through. Very see-through. It's a bit disappointing because as you can see, they're see-through. So you can, first of all, you can see the bra pads, which is not super cute. So I'm gonna actually be taking those out. And I also got the matching shorts. Again, they have the little logo on the left leg. They have the scrunch in the back and the contouring under the glute. And in the try-on clips, you can better see how this contouring falls. I really needed some time to kind of get used to these because, again, the scrunch is like the most intense scrunch that I've worn in years, and because of the glute contour. So I wore this to the gym yesterday for an upper body workout. I ended up wearing white underwear under this instead of black because in the try-on clips at first I was wearing black underwear, and you can very, very clearly see that that was the case. When I switched to white, it was less noticeable. Okay, so now I'm wearing it with white underwear, which I think is better. So if you don't want that, maybe get like seamless skin colored underwear, but I don't have that and I honestly don't care that much. So I just wore white, which I thought was fine, but again, you do you. All in all, I was really, really pleased with how they fit. Like the bra was supportive. I think in the bras, I could have sized down to an S, which is not very often the case. I'm honestly truly an M in anything, but I think for the bra, I could have sized down. They're not super tight. So I think I would have felt a little bit more secure if it was an S, but because of them not being too tight, I didn't feel restricted at all. It was super nice, so it was good. I hope they don't stretch out because then I will have a problem, but for now they're great. And in the end, after a little bit of tugging and readjusting, I think these fit very well and they looked very good as well. So that was nice. I think that's all I wanted to say. I haven't worn these yet, but I'm sure they're going to be the same. Oh my God, I totally forgot to say, this sports bra I got in M, and these shorts in this color I actually got in S because the M was sold out and there was an S left, so I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. What I also want to point out is that this is an S, but I feel like it doesn't fit that much differently from an M. They, in my opinion, did not fit any different than the black ones in M. And you see this sometimes with different colored fabric. With a darker color, it will get a little bit tighter. That might be it. It might be that there's just not a lot of difference in their sizing, but I doubt that. Let's compare, shall we? So I've lined them up, and as you can see here, the black ones are bigger. So do with that information what you will, but as you can see, like the black ones are just a tiny bit big, but honestly, not very noticeable. So I'm glad that I also got the orange one because I love this as a cute little set. So that was that. So I was actually really happy with it. No complaints. They weren't riding up or anything, like they stayed put, that was nice. Yeah, all in all, I really liked them. And then the last thing I got was actually like a sweatsuit set. A sweat set. So I got this hoodie. It's this huge, lovely, oversized zip-up hoodie. And it says Vanquish Fitness on the front. And then on the back, it has Vanquish Fitness. And then it says Better Than Yesterday. Established in 2015. Designed in London for athletes worldwide. They're really, really nice. They're really soft. I'm sure they'll get a little less soft over time, but they're really, really nice. This is really nice and oversized. And this matching sweatpants I'm actually wearing right now because they're so comfortable. So that's a good sign. They are not oversized. So I got, again, both of these I got in an M. But these are very oversized, so I thought the pants would be too. And as you can see in the try-on clips, the sweatshirt, like the hoodie, is quite oversized. I really, really like it. The sweatpants, I honestly think I could have sized up to an L. A nice amount of stretch. Because luckily they're long enough. Just for reference, I'm 5'10". They are definitely long enough for me, which is nice, but I think I would have preferred the look of like a size L. Even though I don't mind the look of that the size M has, I just love my sweatpants and sweatshirts to be huge. And because the sweatshirt was oversized, I kind of assumed that the sweatpants would be as well, but they're not. Yeah, that's everything I got. I'm really, really happy with the things that I got. It's really nice to try another brand for a change. And the quality is great. I love it. It's so nice. That's it. So, hi. So it's a couple of days later and I have a bit of an update regarding the sweatsuit. I started to notice that it was losing a lot of lint. I have an example. like that, just like pieces of fluff like lying around on the floor. I haven't worn them in a little while. Even now I'm still finding like black pieces of lint everywhere. Doesn't help that I just dropped that, but anyway. And that was a bit disappointing because I was wearing them. I love them. They're so soft on the inside. You can tell like it's super soft, nice fleecy material. But also, as you can see, there's a lot of just like fluff coming off. First couple of days I was like, okay, whatever, they're brand spanking new, you know, it can happen. But then I started to notice that on the inside of the pant legs, like where my thighs kind of rub together, it's already starting to peel. So this was the sorry. It was already starting to peel, like the fabric. And this was the first thing that I noticed, which is a bit disappointing because, again, this was after wearing it for like 2 days approximately. So that was a bit sad. Then I decided, okay, I'm gonna throw them in the wash because I thought maybe that would help. Maybe then, you know, after the first wash, it would stop. It got worse. It got so much worse. Washing it made all of the lint completely come loose. I even have pilling all over the legs now, and I wash them inside out because I do that with all my clothes for like the longevity. I don't tumble dry them, by the way. I air dry them. I air dry basically all my clothes. So this is after I washed them, air dried them, and then even with a lint roller like took off most of the lint. It's still like pilling. So disappointed. So that was very sad because I love the fit, I love the look, I love the fabric. It was very soft, but apparently just not very good quality. And the same goes for the hoodie, but I've just worn that a lot less because I live in Miami. So I have worn it a couple of times and it's already starting to peel as well. So I don't think that should be happening with clothes that you buy for honestly not that cheap. Like this shouldn't be happening. So I decided to send Vanquish an email. I didn't really expect anything from it. I wasn't going to try to return them because I already like cut the tags off, worn them a bunch of times, washed them in the hopes that that would make it better. So I wasn't trying to return them or anything, but I just wanted to let them know because, like I said, I was so excited to try their brand because my husband had some of their t-shirts that were super high quality. So I just thought this doesn't seem to be up to their standards because like the gym clothes that I got as well are very nice quality. So I just thought this seems like a bit of a one-off. So I sent them an email just saying that, basically like, hey, I ordered for the first time. I'm very disappointed with the quality of the sweats. I got a really nice reply the next day, so super fast. I had great customer service, so they actually gave me 2 options. I could either have them send me another set or they would provide me with a gift card for the money that I paid for this set, and then I didn't have to return them. So I thought that was really nice of them, so I asked for the gift card, and I'm gonna be ordering some other clothes because honestly I've kind of lost my trust in this specific set because I do really like the gym clothes that I got, but this set I didn't want to risk just getting another one and being stuck with the same problem. So I'm really happy with the solution of getting a gift card. I'm gonna order some new like more gym clothes because I really like those, and then I'll film another haul and review if you're interested. So yeah, that's my little update. I really want to say that I was very pleasantly surprised with the customer service, so I really appreciate that. So that is it for this haul slash review. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to support my channel. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have experience with Vanquish and what you thought of their gym clothes. I'm very curious, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!